Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be going through the 5 most important NHL video games ever. Now these are the type of games that brought forth game-changing features, totally next-gen strategies or concepts, and just completely changed the way that we play NHL as a video game. I took into account multiple different game companies that made NHL games, and a quick message to that one guy out there who's asking, where the hell is the Wii video games in there? Didn't they change the way we play?
I like to sing, dance, pretend, and
Play NHL video games on Wii.
I am the way your son don't need the
Fuck you.
I feel like most people will agree with me in saying that the Wii controller just wasn't fit for a serious NHL game. Now, I'm not taking away the fact that it had a pretty fun NHL Slapshot arcade style game, but the NHL games created on Wii really didn't change the way we play NHL today. So without any more time being spent, let's jump into this. I'm sure NHL 94 was before a lot of your guys' time as well as mine, but it is considered the beginning of quality NHL video games. Prior to NHL 94, NHL games were very slow and low scoring, which left players with a subpar game at best, and honestly it just really wasn't that enjoyable to play. But the release of NHL 94 would change gamers' opinion on NHL games for years to come, and it was primarily because of one feature: the one-timer. Yes, the 1T looks primitive compared to our current one. The one-timer changed the pace of the NHL video games and made games higher scoring, which ultimately made NHL 94 more fun for gamers.
Yeah, I'm the fucking all-star.
10 years after NHL 94 came out, NHL 2004 obviously had a lot of changes both graphically and in the gameplay. But NHL 2004 was a complete overhaul. It added 3 new leagues, had more realistic puck physics and checking, and it was also the first game to feature a Stanley Cup celebration. Oh yeah, did I mention NHL 17's franchise mode was also in the game? Because of all the new features and the fact that NHL 2004 beat out Madden and FIFA for Sports Game of the Year, NHL 2004 is definitely one of the best NHL games ever.
I'm the fucking all-star.
In 2006, 2K Sports was competing with EA's NHL 2006 and another hockey game called Gretzky NHL 06. To try and separate their game from the competition, 2K implemented a new skating engine and multiple different features. One of these new features was goalie mode, and while a lot of people say goalie mode really wasn't that fun due to simple controls, it's still very important because goalie mode and the updated skating engine caused the industry favorite company EA to update their engines, since NHL 05 and NHL 06 used the same physics and engine as NHL 04. NHL 2K6 is primarily on this list because it raised the bar, causing EA to make one of the biggest fundamental changes that we'll ever see in the following NHL 07 game. NHL 2007 has always been one of my favorite NHL games, primarily because of the implementation of a feature called the skill stick. Before the skill stick, deking and passing were limited to one button. And although we all know how great the skill stick is today, the developers of NHL 2007 were taking a huge gamble when making it. Players were already very happy with the button controls and never showed any desire for a new feature. But EA knew that they had to create a new exciting feature for gamers. The skill stick was so popular that 2K actually tried to copy it and made their own version called the Pro Stick. But on the Pro Stick, all you could do was deke and there was no shooting or passing, which ultimately led to 2K's demise. Choosing a final game for this list was a little tough, mainly because there weren't that many insanely standout features added on after the skill stick. So this one's going to be a little bit biased since I play a lot of EASHL. I am going to go with NHL 2009, which is the first game ever to implement EASHL into it. If you didn't know, EASHL is essentially a game mode where you are player locked into one position, and the remaining positions are either filled by random people or by your friends. And if you've been playing games like FIFA or Madden for a while, then you'll notice that they're actually trying to get more into co-op gameplay, and it's because there have been a number of people playing NHL and going back to FIFA and asking for it. But otherwise, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I apologize for not posting in the last week. I just had a lot going on with moving into school and everything like that. I realize there's a lot of NHL games that I didn't cover on here, so if you guys want to let me know which NHL games you like the most down in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to drop a like on this video or subscribe to my channel. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. 58 points, 80 games, 94 overall.
fuck is going on here?
The first time I saw
Here we go.